So we've got a long history of integration in County Durham, I'm pleased to say. First integrated team was back in 1998 in the old Priority Services NHS Trust, and that was a learning disability team. We then followed that with mental health integration, and we've also got integrated teams working in a model called intermediate care. We've got a lot of staff co-located. But what we've always done in the past is have integration with big provider and big provider. We've kind of kept primary care on the periphery. And what's different about this model is that it puts primary care and the patient right at the centre with other services wrapping around them. So why do that? Well, there's a view that GPs are uniquely skilled as expert generalists, we call them. They do aim to consider the whole person, and they're often very familiar with people's circumstances. They know families, they know the neighbourhood, and they know what makes the difference for people. And what we've had in the past is, despite a great willingness to integrate, we've still continued to develop services in silos and in isolation. We haven't spoken to each other as organisations and agencies as well as we could do to make best use of the public purse. So, something about why and where we started this journey. So back in 2015, the Health and Wellbeing Board in County Durham, who was responsible for overseeing across the whole system health and wellbeing of the public, challenged the chief officers of County Durham and Darlington Foundation Trust, the council, and both CCGs and TZESC and Weir Valley Mental Health Trust to ask themselves the question as to whether or not they've done enough with integration. And despite us having the history that I've already summarised, there was a sense that we could go further. And from that, the chief officers asked for an integration board to be convened. That happened in November 2016, and they agreed to proceed with a new model that I'm going to describe to you in a moment. And in January 2017, which is just over a year ago, I was appointed, and I worked across the system in relation to holding the ring on the development of integrated services.